Hey guys, and welcome to my video on a tree farming run. So with this video I'm just going to show you my general how I do a tree run and fruit tree run. And this may not be the very best way to do it or the most efficient way to do it, but this is the way I do it and this is what works for me, and I just do it once a day just to get some slow farming experience and just to continually level it up. So this is what my inventory looks like. I have 5 trees, just normal ones, so in my case I'll be using the U ones, and then there's the fruit trees. So I have 6 fruit trees. In my case I'm using papaya. For my other stuff, I have the payment for the farmer. For yew trees, it's cactus spines. For papayas, it's pineapple. And then I have a teleport crystal to take me to Lita to get to my fruit tree there. A Juju teleport bag to take me to my fruit tree in that Jadinko place. A Falador teleport and a Lumbridge teleport. Didn't have a tab on me, so this is what I'm using. Also, you should make sure your tool belt is completely full with all of the farming tools needed. So anyways, to start this off, I like to go, or sorry, you also need some kind of axe as well to cut down your fruit trees. If you, and if you want to cut down your yew trees or magic trees or whatever tree you're planting, you need an axe as well. And your tool belt, I like to bring my Adzi just because it's a little bit better than the bronze one. So I like to start my run in Varrock. And so you just run up to this one over here, and this is just a normal tree, so check the health of it. And then I don't want to waste time cutting it down, so I go to right click pay farmer, yes, get rid of it, plant a new one. And then as soon as you see that XP rise, pay him again. And once that's all done, you can drop your plant pot or you can keep it if you want. And you're going to run up to the Grand Exchange over here to the spirit trees to teleport you. So once you're at the spirit tree here, right click teleport. And then this is my tree that I grew in on Brimhaven myself. So once you're 83 farming, you can grow your own. If you can't use the spirit tree, you can teleport to Ardone and then use the boat. Or another method is you can teleport to your player-owned house on Brimhaven as well to get here. And then you got a fruit tree plant over here, so check the health. Good. XP rise, and then you spam click to pick it faster, or else it'll be quite slow. And you should get about 6 fruits on your tree. Sometimes I get 7 for some reason. Chop it down, clear it. Once the stump's gone, you can use a new sapling on it. Then right click, pay farmer. Good. Once your inventory is getting full of these fruits, just use them on the gnome, or the tool leprechaun, or whatever they are. And they'll turn them into notes for you for free. And then we're going to go back to the spirit tree. Since it's one you've grown, you can't right click teleport. The fast way is just to the left click talk, spacebar, then hit 1, and then hit spacebar again. And then we're going to go to the tree gnome stronghold. So at this place there's 2 trees. So there's a fruit tree over here. And then over to the south, southwest a bit, there's another just yew tree. So again, same thing, spam click to pick all your fruits, chop it down, clear the stump out, put in a new one, and pay your farmer. Good. Then we're going to head this way a little ways to our other tree. Pretty hard to miss it if you're just looking at your mini-map. Same thing, check health. Pay the farmer to remove it. If you wish, you can cut it down. Like if it's magic trees or something, you can cut it down to make some money back, or just get some wood cutting and fire making XP. But I just choose to clear it. Good, so make your payment, and then you're going to run back to the spirit tree. So again, looking at your mini-map to find the little arrow on it to tell you where the spirit tree is. Right-click teleport, and we're going to go to Tree Gnome Village this time. It's supposed to be the last spirit tree we use. Then you're going to run south, or west, I guess, here. And you're going to come to this fence. And you're going to squeeze through it if I can fucking click on it. A little bit laggy. Squeeze through the loose railing, follow Elkoi here. And then we're going to run down to this fruit tree over here. Same thing, check health. Spam click to pick fruits as fast as possible. Good. Cut down the tree, clear stump, and plant a new sapling. So while I'm here, my inventory is full of fruit, so I'm going to use it on the tool leprechaun. And then don't forget to pay the farmer again, or else it'll die. Pay. Good. And now that I'm at the end of my spirit tree run, I'm going to start using my teleports. So because of how many runes the Lumbridge one is using up, I'm going to use that first. If it was just a tab, it wouldn't really matter. So I'm going to use that one. And we're going to go to the tree that's over here, just in the forest. So just up this way a bit. Oops, there we go. Check the health again. Same old, same old. Pay farmer to clear the stump. Try to plant it as fast as possible, or else you might have to rake it if you get unlucky. Good, so we're done here. So the next one we're going to go to is I'm going to use my Juju teleport bag. I like to use my Falador teleport last, just because I like to end up in Falador, just because it's right near a bank, so it's in a fairly convenient location. Good, so teleport, and then you're going to run south and climb over this vine. And here's this tree over here. So good, pick all the fruits. Chop down. Clear stump. And with this one you have to make sure you pay the zombie. So right click, pay tree patch. And then you have to go through a little more dialogue. So okay, it's a deal, but then make sure that you press the spacebar there or it won't confirm. So make sure that your pineapples have been removed from your inventory. Good, okay, so let's go to Lita now. So we're going to use our elf crystal to teleport there. If you don't have the elf crystal, I wouldn't even bother teleporting here. You can get a bunch from killing elf warriors here, and then finding that, I think her name's Eluned, by the magic trees in the forest, and then she'll enchant it for you. And of course that involves doing some of the elf quests, so if you haven't done those, you should probably check those out. Good, so same thing here. Good. So that one's planted. Oh, wrong guy. There's the farmer. Pay him. And then once I've done that one, I'm going to teleport over to Catherby using the home port. Not sure if this is the fastest way there. If the only other teleport I can think of is Camelot, or if you're on lunar spells, I think you can teleport right to Catherby. But most people aren't always on lunar spells, so this one's a pretty convenient home teleport to have. Good. Once you get off the home port or lodestone, you can run east over this way. Good, and check your papaya tree or your fruit tree. Okay. Chop that tree down. Dig up the stump. Then pay farmer. And because that's the last papaya tree I'm going to plant, so I'm just going to turn them all into notes so my inventory will clear up a bit. And we got 2 left. So we're going to use our home teleports again and go to Taverley this time. Good, so then run south all the way this way once you get off the lodestone. And then we're going to follow this road, but we're going to go to the east. Across this bridge here. Continue on east on the road. And you'll see the farming patch on your icon. So here's another yew tree that I planted. I'm going to check its health. Pay the farmer to remove it. Add a new one to the farming patch. And pay the farmer. Good. And then for our last tree we're going to teleport to Falador with my tab here, or however you want to get there. You can use the lodestone if you want. You can theoretically do this entire run without any kind of teleports besides the Juju bag and the teleport crystal. Just using the home ports if you want. Good, and we'll check our last tree here in Falador. So this is a pretty relaxed run. I don't know how efficient this is compared to other people. Like, I know some people don't want to waste any time at all when they're doing runs, but this is just how I do mine. I usually even just use the lodestones the entire time, just because I really just don't care for the extra few seconds I waste. But anyways, I like to end at Falador just because I'm right near a bank. And you might also get some yew seeds back if you use that dungeoneering reward, I think it is, to get some seeds back when you're planting trees. Other than that, that is the end of my video, guys. I hope you gained some insight on how to do a tree run. I gained about, 7k times 5, so 35k plus 6k times 6, 36k, so it's about 70k XP in about 10 minutes, so yeah, not bad. Alright guys, well, stay tuned for our next video, and